So today is June 22nd, 2024. I thought it would be the perfect day to show you the sunrise and sunset widget on the Garmin Instinct Solar because today is the longest day of the year. There's a couple different ways you can view sunrise and sunset information on this watch. The most basic way is going to be added as a data field on your watch face. This is a pretty good example I've got here. We've got a couple different ways we're looking at it. At the bottom here, I have the sunrise and the sunset viewable. This is optional. On some watch faces, you can have both sunrise and sunset. On some data fields and watch faces, you can only show whatever's the next event between those two. So if it's sunset that's my next event, it would show you the sunset time. Once sunset passes, it would show you the sunrise time. But this one's showing us both. And then I've also got this visual representation up here. A lot of people are curious about this data field. They think it's simply an AM/PM indicator, and that's not the case. What this is showing me is when the sun has risen, when it sets, and where the sun currently is over the horizon for my given day. How much more sunlight do I have today? So that's the most basic way to look at sunrise and sunset information. As with everything else on this watch, you want more details, you're going to want to go to the widget. I've already installed it. We could use the up or down button to go to our widgets, and I've got mine right here. When we go to the sunrise and sunset widget, basically this is what we're looking at. You're seeing the same data field that we saw before on my watch face. This cannot be changed, whereas it could have been changed on the watch face. I can see the current day, again, June 20th, and then I can see when did the sun come up, when will it set, and then what are my twilight times for the given day. When you're in the sunrise and sunset widget, you can use the up or down buttons on the left-hand side of the watch. Oops, sorry. You have to press the GPS button. Then you can use the up or down buttons on the left-hand side of the watch to cycle through any day in the past, look at the sunrise sunset information, or any day in the future. So maybe I'm going hunting next weekend and I want to see what's the sunrise and sunset time is going to be. Or maybe you're setting your deer feeder. This is where I use this feature a lot, is I'm setting my deer feeder. I'm going to be out hunting in 2 weeks. I want to make sure it's throwing at the sunrise time. You can go look at any date you want to in the future. The other option that you have in the sunrise and sunset widget is you can change the location that you're looking at the information for. So right now, I'm looking at it from my current location. If I press and hold the menu button while I'm in the sunrise and sunset widget, it'll give me my options. The very first option is location. You can use your current location, you can put in GPS coordinates, or you can use a saved location. So like I was talking about before, maybe you've saved your hunting area as a saved location. You could go look at the sunrise and sunset information for that saved location versus your current location. I'm going to go ahead and press menu. The only other options you have under the widget is your alerts. If you wanted to, you could set a till sunrise alert as well as a till sunset alert. This is kind of a cool feature. Basically, if you have this set, you can predetermine a value in every day before sunrise or sunset. It'll give you a notification. So let's go into till sunset. I'll show you your options. You can turn it on or off. And if you turn it on, it will use the variable that you have set below. So you can see in my case, I have it set at 10 minutes till. I can press GPS and I can go in and I can adjust that. If you want to go to hours, you'll press the back button. You can set it for, maybe 1 hour. You can even set it to the second. So if I want it at 1 hour and 15 seconds, we can set that. So now, every day at 1 hour and 15 seconds before sunset, my watch will notify me. You don't have to set a till sunrise and sunset. So if I just wanted to have a till sunset alert, but not a till sunrise alert, that's perfectly fine. If you wanted to set both of them, you can do that. The times are independent of each other. So whereas before we did an hour and 15 seconds till sunrise or till sunset, for this one, we can leave it at 10 minutes till sunrise, and that's perfectly fine. Or if I wanted to change it, again, I could go through and do the exact same thing we just did. So now I've got a 5-minute timer or alert every day before sunrise. And I've got an hour and 15-second alert every day till sunset. So kind of a cool feature. And then that's really it you can do in the widget. You could remove the widget or you could reorder it. So if you wanted to put it at the top of your list or the bottom of your list, those are your options under that widget. Once you're done, just like any other widget, you're simply going to press the back button. It'll take you back to your main watch face. And that's a quick look at the till sunrise and till sunset, as well as sunrise and sunset information on the Garmin Instinct Solar. I hope the video helped.